All right, so let's see. Stuart has 1 wound. Will has 8 wounds with 1 crit, but I think that was just like stunned for 1 round. Thornton's at 2 wounds. Dell's at 0. Torn's at 0. Stuart's 3 strain. Colin's 9 strain. Thornton 5 strain. Dell's 4 strain, and Torn's 3 strain. Will acted last turn, which means we get back to the top of the order.
Is it a PC slot?
It is a PC slot.
I would like to go first. If anyone is cool.
I have no objections as long as you can save him.
That's my goal.
So Jeff, you were going to go first?
Yep, I'm gonna go first. Okay, so I'm gonna move one.
As you're doing, go ahead and move your thing. So Will, you have a special ability when you talk to people. Do you remember what that is? Like they're minus to shoot you or something. What was it called?
Don't shoot.
No, it wasn't. That's one you just got. You had one before that.
Oh, it was the disarming smile. Lowers all defenses of a target by ranks and disarming smile until the end of the encounter.
Okay, and you had rank 1 originally, right?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay, so the guys with the little heart things, those are the ones you've got with disarming smile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I move from here to here.
So as you were moving, you actually, when you were over here, Jeff, you did notice these stormtroopers were charging towards you toward the door, and they are now looking south.
Okay, I'm switching, or I have my blaster, the stormtrooper issued one, using the stun setting. I'm gonna take a strain and shoot at this guy.
Go ahead and stun him.
Okay, I'm gonna take a strain to aim. I had a 2 strain. So I can aim. So is it just 1 purple for range?
Yeah, he's short.
Okay, here we go. I hit him. I'm using the Stormtrooper Blaster. That does 9 stun damage to the biochemist. And I'd like to recover range.
Okay. All right. Actually, though, you blast him for 9 points of damage.
Yeah, stun damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna recover 1 strain. Okay. If he's still up, that's my turn.
He looks really woozy.
Oh.
And it's the NPC's turn.
So this stormtrooper right here, they're within short range of you. He's gonna go and shoot at Torn. Okay, he's gonna shoot.
Defense 2 black and upgrade difficulty twice.
All right, here we go. He's going to give a blue die to the next NPC that attacks, and then give himself. Since they're a minion group, can he give a black for him or his partner for whoever attacks him next?
Sure.
Okay, so that's what he's doing.
So this
next NPC gets a blue dice, and then whoever out of this minion group gets attacked next gets a setback dice.
Okay. I'd like to go next.
Okay.
I'll take a hit at the guy beating up Will, the big guy that's killing him. I'm going to add a setback dice to that guy's attack and recover 2 strain. Another PC gets to go.
Would I be able to, as an action, pick up the grenade launcher and bandolier of grenades that the rival had?
That's the grenade guy.
Yes.
I'll let you. You can get 1. Oh, okay. So there's a repeating blaster and the grenade launcher.
Well, the repeating blaster is fixed there. I'm not strong.
So you can grab the gun or the bandolier. If you use a full turn, you can get them both. It's a maneuver to grab each.
Sure. I will do that. And I will yell to Dell, "Got something here you might like, Dell."
Little busy.
So you take the strain to do that.
Yeah, 2 strain.
Who's next? Another PC slot.
How many grenades on the bandolier?
There's 3, and the gun magazine's fully loaded.
Okay, how many does it hold?
3. It's either Will or Dell get to go next, and then the next person is going to.
Is it back to me?
Basically, there's one PC slot, then all the PCs go, and then there's another PC slot.
So what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna since I'm already on the ground, I will act like I'm pretty much like passed out from getting beat on, and I'm gonna use don't shoot.
What's don't shoot?
I make a hard charm check, and I can't be targeted by combat the rest of the encounter until I basically make a combat action first.
Explain how you're going to do this.
I was just going to drop the blaster rifle and just stay on the ground and not move and say, "Don't shoot, I give up."
Anything else you say other than "don't shoot, I give up"?
That's about it.
All right, make a hard charm check, but I need you to add 2 setback dice because your friend feels extremely betrayed by you, Chuck, and he's been screaming at you this entire time.
So those 2 setback dice I will remove because I have 2 ranks of kill with kindness.
Okay.
Oh, can I spend a destiny to do that reroll with my ability that I have that lets me do that?
Yes, you can. Make sure you do the little flip on your sheet.
Okay.
Light side remaining. Ooh, that's even worse.
Well, that sucked.
You should have gave yourself blue dice with your advantage. But I guess it's reroll. So
it's a reroll,
Jeff. It's a reroll, so it doesn't count the other roll.
Okay. He's convinced everybody. Biochemist is going to go, and we both get engaged. And
so how'd the mutant get there? Did he spend his action to give a command?
Okay. I'm sorry. Let me help you. So the biochemist takes cover and orders the mutants and the droid to help, and he's done. He's basically saying, help me, kill this guy.
What am I doing intelligence for?
I'm just going to give you a free piece of information. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, and it's a minor piece of information. It's something you forgot last game.
The data pad's still playing the Felucia?
Nope.
No?
All right. So you can either make it or don't. It's just a freebie.
You said it's minor, right? It's not critical?
Nope.
Okay, then I won't. So are they both coming after me?
No. Well, maybe.
Thorn's just trying to figure out how this console works while paying attention to him giving commands and seeing what happens. And that's why he's being very particular on the wording.
You take 7 points of damage.
So I got a soak of 4, take 3.
What's your defense?
I don't have a defense. I'm wearing stormtrooper armor. I look like a stormtrooper.
Yeah, you shouldn't have had the black. You have soak 7 minus 4. You take three more wounds.
Oh, it's got a pierce of 1.
Sorry, 4 wounds to you. So that puts you up to 6 wounds. Then the B1B droid is coming after you. So he comes up and beats you.
Tries to hit me. Okay. All right. I'm going to make it take a strain. Since it's a minion, it'll be a wound. I think its Hippocratic oath problem is hurting its head as it's trying to attack me, and it misses.
Okay, the minion group's going to go. So it looks like his buddy is kind of wavering a bit since you kind of put your hands up saying don't shoot, but your friend is not falling for it, calling you a dirty rotten traitor, and he's trying to blast you.
He's shooting like a stormtrooper.
Yeah, actually he will give this guy a bonus to hit. And all right, and Colin, the last big mutant thing is going to try to beat you down. All right, how much damage does he take when he hits you?
7.
7 strain?
7 stun damage.
Okay, you take 8 points.
Okay.
Here's 1, so you take 6 wounds.
So he is actually out now.
So you're at 0 wounds now, or did you go
I'm
above
actually
it?
at -2.
All right, so roll a crit. Okay, so you actually rolled a 37 because you still have that crit there on your sheet. I'm going to have to.
All right, 37.
37.
Critical injury chart.
Why is it saying ×3 if I've only got 1 crit? It should just be adding 10 to what I roll, shouldn't it?
You forgot to clear it off before we started the game last time we played.
I'm sorry. So it should be a 27, Jeff.
Okay, that is Stinger. Increase difficulty of next check by 1.
It's a level 1 crit. Jeff?
That roll, yes.
It's
it
easy.
must be.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a level 1 crit. Okay. Done. And that's... So, Del, before you go, you do hear what sounds like some heavy blaster fire, and you hear an explosion and a scream. Over the wall here, you see kind of a long, gnarled arm with a huge clawed hand coming through the air and coming down, and you hear a crunch of metal, and something bangs against this door and dents it a little and kind of shakes the complex. Your turn.
Does it count as a maneuver or an incidental if I just poke my head around the corner to look if there's someone or?
I'll make that an incidental because you're you do know that Torn went that way, and then you heard blaster fire.
Okay, so just gonna move to see and.
No, you don't need to move. You poke your head around, and can you see him now?
Well, more friends. Tyrad, get your present over here, please.
When you see him, he's just waving the gun in front of you, saying, "Hey, it's over here."
Can I just take cover over the wall and aim?
No, that's two maneuvers.
Yep, downgrading my action.
All right. You're done, and we're at top of the round.
I test Syrat so we can clear out the stormtroopers and come to help you.
Hey, Torin.
Yeah.
I would take out the guy at the computer if you can.
Well, I'm
He's
currently
giving commands
engaged
to the
by
blue guys.
kind of engaged by 3 people now.
I'm engaged by 2. Who wants to go first?
I think it's more important that one of you two go in before that first NPC slot.
Will's pretty dead.
Well, what is that one guy looking like? Because he had took that stun damage twice.
So, it's kind of funny. You guys are kind of beating each other silly in a passive-aggressive way. Your cloak is really doing a number on him.
Yeah, that was my beatdown protection.
Okay, if I have 2 people engaged with me, do I just use a maneuver to be unengaged from both? Or is it just one per
Yeah,
maneuver?
you just do a maneuver to disengage.
Could I disengage, be in the
Do you
same
want-
spot, or do I have
you-
to move?
You can.
Okay. All right. Disengage. I'm going to use 2 strain to take aim, and I'm going to shoot at the biochemist at the computer.
Okay, you are going to get 2 setback dice.
What's the setback from?
Someone gave him a setback for anyone that targeted him, and he has cover.
Did it. 9 stun damage to the biochemist. I'm going to recover 2 strain. So I'm going to tell Torn the 2 blue guys should be focused on me now, since he can't give any more commands.
Okay. Actually, they seem a little non-angry, as you would. You have what? How many defense? 0?
Yeah, 0. I'm going to say something in Felucian as I'm taking pain. We here to help. Ow.
So another 4 wounds. Who else wants to go now?
I'll go. How far can you move as a maneuver again?
4 squares.
First 4. Taking 2 strain to move another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as an action, I'd like to pass Del the grenade launcher and bandolier. Here's a present. We'll sell it after the mission's done, but I think you might have use of it now.
Okay. Another PC want to go?
So I take the grenade launcher, drop as a maneuver. I drop my rifle and drop it to the ground, and take 2 strain to aim.
Okay, this is a guy pretty much you'll be able to shoot for. I am going to then try to take out this guy. Guy that is beating up on Colin.
Oh, my character said the blue guys aren't a threat anymore when I shot the biochemist, or at least they're focused on me.
That case then, Torn will take out the stormtrooper. Okay, and yes, I will recover strain. All right, so seeing you down, this group will shoot Torin, and this group here will shoot Thornton.
Is it an upgrade if someone's shooting and someone that's engaged in combat?
Yeah, these guys are going to be upgraded to shoot you.
Okay.
These guys,
I'm
this
hit.
is already engaged. Let me, so it's one range.
1 purple, 1 upgrade.
Yeah, yep, shoot.
Okay.
Thornton. So they have one upgrade and
One purple.
one purple, but there's one setback because you have cover.
All right. Here we go. And it looks like Thornton's out for the count. 7 damage. That puts
Die.
Thornton at 5 over wound threshold.
Okay. Okay. So by the rules, then it's his wound threshold kind of we just keep counting wounds. So the next time he would take a crit is when he's over his wound threshold again.
Yes.
That's what I thought it was. Okay. So you're at a total of 17 damage.
Yes.
Thornton? Okay. Well, roll your crit.
Roll a quit.
Increase difficulty of all brawn and jelly checks by 1. Okay. What crit level is that?
That's a 2.
Colin. So you take another 7 points of damage minus 1 soak. So you take another 6 damage.
Okay, who's that coming from?
The Felucian guy.
Okay, so it's melee.
It is melee. Yeah, I added.
He'll take another 7, and that's my last charge on the
7.
robe.
He takes 10 strain.
Do I need to roll another crit?
What is your wound threshold?
12.
I have you at 20 wounds, so no.
Okay.
Did you want to roll, Jeff? Or I guess I can roll the stormtroopers.
What all do I need?
Is he going to use a melee attack or range attack?
He'll use melee because he's already adjacent to you.
Okay, so melee, it's 3 setback, 2 difficulty upgrades.
Okay, so 2 purple, 3 setback, 2 upgrades. How many hit points he got left?
Yeah, take him out. Use 1 strain to take him out and impose a penalty on this guy. So, all that's left is the droid who's screaming that you killed Master.
Okay, he's gonna attack Thornton. He's getting back engaged. Melee. Oh, it hit me. So,
How
but he
much
took
dam-
damage too. And
How much
then
damage are you at now?
I got a soak of 4. Nothing happens. It's a medical droid.
Okay, last PC to go.
So Torin and Thornton are both within close range to me, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I will use Inspiring Rhetoric. Okay, so for 2 rounds, they gain 1 blue dice on all skill checks for a number of round equals to my rank and leadership. So for 2 rounds, they each get a blue dice on all skill checks, and they also recover 1 strain each.
Nice. I'm inspired.
As I'm gurgling on the ground.
His majestic sight of your corpse lying on the ground, bashed by a mutated Felucian, is quite inspiring indeed.
Okay, top of the round.
Can I take the first PC slot? All right. I'm going to take maneuver to disengage. I'm going to take 2 strain to move. Right. I'm going to spend my action to get on the comm. Do I need to make a computer check or anything? Or do I just give commands?
Which comm are you getting on? The comm on the biochemist's head or the comm on the console?
The comm where I knocked the biochemist out, who was given the blue mutants orders.
That's a comm on his head.
Yes. Is it just an action?
Well, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm waiting
roll.
for your command.
Attack the white armored troopers in the northern direction up over there. If he's not looking at me, that's why I gave the direction, and I'm pointing in case he is looking.
Give me a hard charm roll.
Not a computer?
Nope.
What difficulty on charm?
3 purple.
Yeah, that's not worth it. I'd rather do a computer check. So can I use my action to hack through a Neuralink?
Okay, how hard do you think it is to hack cybernetics?
What's this guy that we shot? What's his computer skills? So I basically have to roll against his. 1 purple, 3 red. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Now, are you going to try to rush this or do it over turns?
I'm going to do it the normal time it takes to do, but I've got the technical aptitude, which reduces my hacking time by 25%.
All right, so you start hacking the neural net. Just remember, when I ask you, you're going to say you have 2 flags on you.
Make a note that I have 2 flags, right?
Yeah. You're not hacking yet.
Oh, okay.
You said you're taking the normal time.
Yeah, so I don't make a roll. Okay. I might want to take, let me see. What I am doing. Okay, am what I doing considered code breaking or decrypting communications?
You are doing a combination of cord breaking and actually hacking into hardware.
Okay, then I will take some setback to speed it up a little, so I'll work a little faster. How many rounds would it?
Do you want to do it in 1 round or 2 rounds?
Do it in 2.
Okay.
How many setback is that?
I will tell you next round.
Okay,
You're hacking.
okay, that's my turn.
Ouch.
Who is that directed to?
Oh, that was on Torn. So, I rolled that completely wrong. And 1, 2, 3. So that's a threat and 2 successes. Okay. So 7, 8. 8 points of damage. So he looks a little confused by you, and he just attacks the next threat. Another PC.
I'll take it.
I can go. Okay, go ahead.
So I move 2 steps around the corner, and they're not here.
You waited too long.
I waited too long, so I rushed for the door.
Or
I rushed for the
that's
door
one.
and
That's one move.
one move. 2 strain to open it. I can't pass it.
You can now. I had open.
I can now. And way too many things. Well, I shoot right in
What are you shooting?
The grenade launcher.
the grenade launcher, of course.
So who are you shooting at?
The blue guy, so I can touch all the others. Oh wait, no, this guy,
That guy.
this stormtrooper.
Okay. So right now that's going to be 2 purple, and take 1 setback dice.
Here it goes. Good. I'll give the next player a blue die and recover a strain.
You don't want to activate the grenade blast?
Oh, yeah, right. Blast, not passive. So yeah, I activate blast.
It
Yeah,
does
yeah.
damage. It does damage 8.
Damage 8, blast 6.
Oh, hold on a second. What's your brawn? What's your brawn there, Dell?
2, I think.
Oh dear.
It's cumbersome 3. What else? So what does that do?
1
Yeah,
setback dice.
So just roll 1 more black die. Okay, good. Okay, so you hit it's blast 6. So okay, so this medical droid takes
4. Because he has a soak of 2. He takes 4, so he's at 5
no
now.
the gun does 8. So the droid just took 9. So the droid took 7.
I thought the gun was aimed at this stormtrooper.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So this guy takes 4, and this guy takes 1. So I guess if we add that extra blast damage, that would kill this stormtrooper.
Unless anybody wants to take this next slot, I was going to take it. I guess I could give him an assist, but somebody else's action would probably be better than just me giving an assist and taking up that slot. So I'll just probably pull out my blaster and then try to shoot this guy. Or can I even make any actions with as many wounds as I have?
You can pick up your gun as a maneuver and shoot that guy.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you could actually take any sort of physical actions being that far down.
I'll allow you do it for this battle if you want.
But that don't really give... That don't, I don't
Instead
have
of
to
taking
roll.
strain, though, you may take additional wounds, which could cause a crit on you.
Okay, so then I won't do that. I'll just let somebody else go because I don't have any... Because my physical stuff is not going to give me enough stuff to get any extra advantages to pass off to anybody. And I
Alright.
can't use Inspiring Rhetoric again, so somebody else take that slot.
Well, you can use it again, it just won't stack with itself.
You're going to need to do something else besides inspiring rhetoric, unless you want to inspire Dell.
Well, I can't do that with him because he's too far away. It's only close range.
Well, you can move there.
Okay, I didn't think I could because that was taking something physical action, basically.
I'll allow it. You just are... Both you and Thornton are on borrowed time, and potential wounds won't do... potential strain will do actual wounds, not strain.
Well, then in that case, I will move to here so all 3 of them are in my range. And then I would use Inspiring Rhetoric. Okay, so since Torin already has it for this round, I will give it to Dell. Since Torin and Thornton both have it for this one more round, I will give it to Dell. And I will give... How many is it to give a dice, not to the next person, but to anybody?
It's 2 to give it to anyone, 1 to give it to the next person. If you have 3
Okay.
advantage, I would suggest give 1 to the next person and 1 to me specifically.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I didn't know if I could throw you 2 or if it's a
Well,
cap of
doing
difficulty.
that would throw me 2, and then you'd have 1 advantage to spend on something else.
Okay, so I'll just do that 1 to you, the 1 to you, and then the 1 to the next person to act. Okay, yeah, I'll just heal a strain.
Okay. Next.
Okay, I would like to take the next player slot, please.
Granted.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I only see 1. Okay, so bad guys in here are this guy, this guy, and this guy.
What you can see.
Farthest guy away is further than short at the moment, so I'm going to choose strain, move again. That's everyone in short range. So I'm going to do a gunnery. I'm going to do a ranged heavy check. I get 2 blue dice from Colin, kindly distracting them.
Who are you shooting?
I would like to shoot everyone that's not on my side. So these 2 stormtroopers, this guy, and this big fella. I'm starting with the big fella.
Okay, so I think should roughly be what, 2 purple?
Yeah, it should be 2.
And upgrade your difficulty.
Why am I upgrading difficulty?
The purple guy's in combat.
This guy?
Yep, he's in melee combat.
Any other modifiers I should?
I think I'd add a setback, but you're going to cancel it.
Yep. Okie doke. Let's see what happens. This should.
Wait, is it upgrade the difficulty on auto fire?
No, it's increase.
Increase difficulty. So you're at.
That's my
3
purple. No, the farthest guy away is 1 purple away.
Okay, so 1 purple. So you're going to be 1 red to shoot him, and these guys 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys would be 3 purple if you shot them.
No, the stormtroopers at the back I thought were 1 purple away.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, they're 5 squares away from you, so that's 2 purple. This guy's in short range is 1 purple.
1, 2, 3. I'll move here then.
Okay, so now everyone's in 1 purple.
Yep, which means that this guy is now the hardest. So that's 1 purple, 1 red.
Yep.
I've got 2 blue dice from Thingy helping, and I should get 1 more blue dice when I roll automatically. Let me just see if it works. Well, GM, how do you wish to deal with the despair?
Just going to make it simple here. So you come in, you do 11 points to this guy.
Yeah.
So you lay into him and start walking to this guy, and your gun is out of ammo.
Okay, so that happens after the combat check is complete, correct?
It stops. You get this guy, and it stops at it. You don't hit anyone else. Your gun runs out of ammo right after him.
I'm not entirely happy with that. I would have thought I should be able to spend the advantage before you spend the despair on having the gun run out of ammo.
You want to hit the other guys?
Yeah, I want to use my 4 advantage on 4 auto fires and then have it run out.
I will change the despair result. Go ahead, spend the advantage.
Okay, I keep shooting this guy until he's down. How many does that take?
All right, so you hit him again.
That's another 11 damage. I'm going to keep shooting at this guy until he's down. I'm asking how many shots does it take at 11 damage a shot. So yeah, 10 damage a shot. It takes 2 shots or 1?
2 shots.
Okay, I'll start pumping rounds into this stormtrooper and then this stormtrooper. I have spent my advantage.
All right, your gun is overheating, and it's useless for this encounter until you can repair it.
Okay.
Is that droid committing suicide?
Yeah, it hates you. You killed Master. All right, good. Droid gets blown up. Sword goes through its torso, chops it up. Who is the first PC that wants to go?
I do.
What is it you want to do?
Second round of hacking.
Oh, okay.
I have
so
2 flags.
Those are 2 bonus dice. There's no setback.
You also have a blue from me.
No, that's part of the flags.
1 purple and 3 red. I'm using my slicing gear. Yay! I didn't take more damage.
Okay, tell me how you want to spend that advantage.
Okay.
You want to just heal 5? I'd recommend healing 5 strain, or give a blue dice to someone to heal you.
I want to disable their security program. What do I got to do? That's what I'm
You just
asking.
bypass it, so you kind of can control them.
Okay, so can I spend my advantage as if I've disabled the security program already?
For his link.
Yeah, like can I put a permanent backdoor in?
Yes, if you want to hack into the guy's head, you can do it anytime.
Okay, so it says I can spend 3 advantage to do a permanent backdoor, and then how about spend advantage on valuable data?
Yes. Okay.
I could use both of them for the valuable data. It says an additional advantage may be spent on the result to indicate a particularly interesting find. Hey, Torin, I think I found something that might be of interest to you.
Okay, so is that you're done?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Who's going to go next?
Are these 2 new stormtroopers?
We got a PC slot coming in up first. I need to know what the PC's doing.
Are we out? Okay, so we're not out of combat, I'm assuming?
Not sure yet.
Okay.
Inspire me, Will.
Yeah. Who was that? Is that,
Cyrad.
Cyrad? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Colin's going to be like, the bomb safe, it's over there. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many players we got here? 1, 2, 3. Well, every one of y'all are inspired
Dang.
for 2 rounds. And let me see what I'm going to spend that triumph on real quick.
Does it let people recover strain?
Yes.
Triumph
you also
can.
recover everybody also recovers 2 strain.
It's up to you, Will. There's your option for the triumph.
Okay, so I will close the door instead.
All right. So we are out of combat.
I would like to say to Thornton, any chance you could fix this?
Maybe. I probably need some healing first.
And then Colin probably promptly passes out after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pass out too, but I'm going to be pointing on the data pad that valuable information I mentioned to Torin.
Let me work this out. So I'm going to say right now, you guys figure there could be 3 type of actions you could do. An action could be like aiding somebody, potentially healing or slicing, or searching up to 2 bodies, or potentially fixing a weapon.
What sort of checks are going to be to fix the weapon?
This is your gun, right?
Yeah.
Potentially mechanics or your heavy rifle skill.
Okay. I would like to go and I would like to fix my rifle using my heavy rifle skill.
All right. So,
With
do
Torin,
you have repair tools on your guy?
I do not.
All right.
You could use.
Put.
I think Fortune got some.
Can I borrow Thornton's?
Well, it depends. I have to know what Thornton wants to do.
He's passed out currently.
Yeah.
So.
you can look for them on me.
Well, are you guys? Here's the thing. Do you guys want to be healed, or do you want to have the crits taken away?
Healed for me.
You just want to be healed?
Yeah, those crits. If we got the band back together, I'm hopefully not going to be having to shoot anyone.
That's my job.
All right. Anyone want to assist Torin?
Would be a pleasure, but I prefer looting the scientist. Sorry.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Come with me, but sorry, right now we are kinda in
So,
the urgency.
since he's getting healed, what was your crit?
Thornton?
Yeah.
Okay. I have agonizing wound. Difficulty of all brawn and agility checks by 1. Difficulty die until end of encounter.
Okay. Yeah. So Sarag, go ahead and make your repair roll.
Okay. What
It's
difficulty?
It's 2 purple.
Okay. Do I get any boosts for this being my gun that I've had for ages?
You can, but now you have to use your mechanic skill.
Okay, I'll just use my
Your the
range
boost
weapon.
the boost I was giving you was you can use a separate skill.
Yep. I haven't had time to train up my thingy yet, so success with advantage.
What do you want to spend your advantage on?
Whilst repairing it, can I be glancing over at Torin and make some insightful comments about the injuries to give him a boost? But I've probably seen a lot of people shot over the years.
Sure, we'll do that. Okay. Dell, give me a force die roll. Well, you see, kind of looks like a embedded comm link. Some cyber tech on his head, all torn up and all over the place. There is a holdout blaster, and you basically see it's a stim pack applicator, but there's something strange about it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it, but we won't be using it.
All right, who else are you going to look at?
Let's go for a stormtrooper, or no, the one of Felucia. If there's any marking, like trinket or something.
Yeah, make another roll.
So one of them is dead and the other one's knocked out.
I searched the dead.
So, you actually see some weird crystals and cybernetics on this. So you figure you can get probably 250 credits worth of cybernetic parts, or 100 credits worth of universal parts. It's your choice. Just tell me which one you want to get right now.
Let's take the universal parts.
Okay. You also do. It's kind of embedded under a crystal, but there seems to be a weird totem necklace on it.
I take that too.
All right, Thornton. You have a hard check. Okay, this is going to add a success and a triumph to the check when we do this. Wow. Okay, so how many blue dice do you think that would give, Jeff?
Which one? Are you talking about the special?
Meta equipment and stuff. Okay, so no blue dice. No
how
blue
much
dice.
does the backpack give? You can treat it like the
Backpack gives 1 blue dice.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. So, that cancels out. So, you heal no wounds, and that cancels out. So you heal. I'm sorry, Jeff. You heal no wounds.
So my
but your crit is gone, and then you will get a stim pack also. Do you want another stim pack?
So I have to get my wounds under my wound threshold, not to be unconscious, right?
No, I don't think the negative. We're not going to count the negative wounds. So you're at, what's your wound threshold?
My current is 17.
No. What is your wound threshold?
12.
Okay, so you're at 12 wounds. You're now at 7 wounds. Do you want another stim pack?
How many do we have?
How many stim packs do you have on you?
Oh, I don't think I have any.
All right, so you're burning into emergency reserves. Do you want another 4 hit points or not?
Not for now. Not
Okay.
now. I think I'm good enough to operate.
Bob,
Yeah.
Can I make a resilience check to reduce my strain?
Hold on. Yes, Stuart, that's one of the major actions you can do, but I'm still on the first one right now. Sorry.
No problem.
So Thornton, so your crit is gone. And instead of at 12 wounds, you are at 7 wounds. Okay. And all right. Will is unconscious. That is the first action. New action now. Stuart, what do you want to do?
As we have just finished an encounter, I would like to make a resilience check to reduce my strain.
Make your resilience check.
I reduce my strain by 2.
All right, so you're at 5.
If I have time for anything else, I would like to continue looting stormtroopers.
Yeah, okay, fine one. Alright, Del, what do you want to do?
Is there a way I can help for healing now that I'm done with the corpses?
Well, there's still... I'm putting them all, we're stacking the bodies up in the corner.
After we loot
So
them, we toss them in a pile.
there's still kind of quite a bit of stuff to loot.
Yeah, but we're still in the middle of the enemy base with the alarms running and everything. So
Alright, so you're going to assist healing?
Yep,
Thornton,
better than
what are you going to do?
Okay, so I installed a backdoor on the system that's controlling the mutant. So it says I can perform an accessing system as a maneuver instead of an action without having to perform a check, so long as the character has access to a hard line or connected network. So if I'm physically at his comm, can I enact a command?
Okay, you realize the comm you're accessing is its own network between him and the mutants. It doesn't connect to the base.
It's isolated.
Yes. And one of the mutants is still alive, just unconscious.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure, because it seemed like one mutant went down after hitting Colin, and what looked like he got zapped.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Okay.
At least one.
I got your action then. You're going to I'll give you information on this link. Alright, Colin, you're also over your wound threshold.
I technically can still perform an action.
You can, but you're going to get it will happen after this turn. So
Okay.
you're going to mess with the Felucian mutants and the biotech link, right?
Yeah, that's the thing I have the back door on.
Okay. All right. So, Colin, this will also have add a triumph and a success. So you're going to be able to remove one of your. So you can go do that on your character sheet.
Remove one of what?
Remove one of your crits.
Now, what about actual wounds?
Okay. So what's your wound threshold?
12.
So you heal 2 strength. You heal. Oh, I'm sorry. Thornton.
Yes.
Reduce your wounds by 1. You're not at
Okay.
7. You're at 6 wounds.
Done.
And you heal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you heal 6 wounds, Colin, and you heal 3 strain.
Okay, that still puts me above my threshold.
No. You're at 6 wounds right now. We're doing.
Oh, okay. It heals it from the 12. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't go into
So
negative healing.
put yourself at 6 wounds.
Okay, that's good to know. That's the other
and
thing. I
force-
didn't know if it had to take away the negatives first or not.
And you can actually, you should thank Dell because his aid added 2 successes to that roll. All right, now, third action. Gerard, what do you want to do? You said you were going to loot stormtroopers?
I wish to acquire the loot.
Yeah, you said you were going to loot stormtroopers?
Yes.
Okay, roll me
What?
force die, sorry. Okay. There's a stormtrooper rifle.
Yep.
And a utility belt. Make sure you guys have the encumbrance to carry this stuff too, because we know Will can't carry anything because he has a bomb on his back. Okay.
Sirad is now carrying a utility belt.
And a stormtrooper rifle.
I had 4 encumbrance spare, so I'll still be fine.
Okay, that's Sherrod. Del, were you going to do anything?
Well, if there's still stormtroopers to loot,
There'll be one more after Sherrod.
I loot the last stormtrooper. And
Okay. Actually, Sherrod, this stormtrooper's armor is fully perfect.
Excellent. Can anyone carry it?
mine's
Put
damaged.
it on.
So
Del, you find basically a total of 500 weapon parts and 2 frag grenades.
can I put the grenades in the grenade launcher? Nah.
Sure. And you pulled some off Sherrod's the corpse Sherrod looked at. All right, so on when you're checking out the link, Jeff, you can get data feedback from it, and basically the Felucian you thought was alive went into cardiac arrest.
Okay.
And you also basically notice that when you start looking at the data, whatever he's doing, he basically has to force control over him, because whatever procedure he's done here puts him kind of in a berserk type fury.
Okay. Can I use a maneuver to put this entire system on lockdown?
For the Felucia mutant?
For the communication to whatever thing I'm accessing.
Yes, you can.
That they can command mutated Felucians with. I want to put it on lockdown.
Okay. So you lock down kind of this little cyber network here in the lab.
Yeah, whatever I did the back door on that I'm assuming he was using to control the mutants with, I put that on lockdown so they can't give any more commands without eating my computer check plus my defensive slicing.
Okay. So
And,
what are you doing for your third action now?
That wasn't an action. That was just a maneuver. I was going to spend 2 strain to move back over to the computer terminal, spend an action to access its security program.
Okay, so your third action's slicing this terminal here.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't carry the Stormtrooper armor and the carbine. I'm 2 encumbrance short.
Do you want to get 500 armor parts instead of the armor, the Stormtrooper armor?
Sure. Does it drop to 0 encumbrance then?
Yeah, we'll just say you kill that and get 500 armmer.
Okay.
Thornton, go ahead and make a computer check. Make your roll. 3 purple, 2 black, Thornton.
Okay. And am I doing what's considered code breaking or decryption? Am I breaking codes?
No, you're not.
Okay, so 3 purple, 2 black. Okay.
Okay.
I want to use my advantage to make a permanent backdoor.
Okay. So, all right. So let me get Stuart. You're at 5 strain, 1 wound.
Yes.
Colin, you're at 4 strain, 6 wounds.
Oh, yes.
Thornton, I have you at 6. Dell, I have you at 6 strain, 0 wounds.
Yep.
As you're putting a back door, there is another slicer, Thornton, that is actively fighting you on this.
Okay. I want to expel user.
So at the same time, Torn goes, "Hey, it looks like the doors are about to open." Now, if you want to spurn your action, you can delay that and give everyone else 1 more action to do something. Thank you.
If I want to do what?
You can burn your action to delay the doors opening.
Can I just expel the user? We make a contested computer check?
You can expel them from the system, but the doors are going to open. You can have an option to delay the doors opening for 1 more action for everybody or not. It's your choice.
I'm going to stay on the computer. I'm going to have that back door.
All right. So, guys, you can place yourselves within this area.
Within what area?
Where do you want to be in the room?
Is this a spot that's okay to move to, or is that something in the way?
You say
The one closest.
You can move there.
I'm not sure. I just got moved. I was talking about right here.
If you want to have covered, then put the little castle icon on you.
Okay, it's on me. That's what I was trying to do, was have cover and be out of line of sight if somebody walks in the door.
All right.
So everything I'm doing on the computer, I'm assuming takes up any action or maneuver, right?
You just hacked into the system down here and are set up a permanent backdoor. Okay, so the doors open up.
Sorry about that.
Okay, the doors open up, and you see courtyard. You still hear looks like some big monsters fighting outside, and the courtyard empty. So Thornton, I need you to do a computer check.
Okay.
You're going to have 3 red, 1 purple, and 3 black.
What are the black for? I'm going to see if any of my skills can negate it.
Okay. It's slicing related. There's more than one person on the network trying to mess with you, and they're trying to kick you out.
Okay. So, is it my turn, or is it their turn?
We're still in narrative. This is the next. So the door's
So-
open and someone's trying to kick you out.
Okay, so I wouldn't roll. They would actually roll against 3 black, 1 purple. Four red, 1 purple, and 2 black. Because they're trying to kick me out, so they got to roll against my computer skill plus defensive slicing. Now, if I was taking an action to kick them out, I'd have to roll. But since they're doing it, they have to roll.
Okay.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
did you want to move yourself before the doors open?
I would, if I had an action, I would have spent it aiming down the doors. Basically, I want to gun people down.
All right.
I'm
So
fine where I
you
am.
have basically you're aiming down, and when the doors open, you see nothing.
Okay.
All right. So you see Thornton doing something on the computer.
Okay.
What does everyone else want to do?
Aim. Can't really do anything else.
Thornton, what do you want to do?
You said the door's open?
The doors
Right.
have already opened.
All right, I want to use a maneuver and enact a command to shut the doors.
We're not in a combat type situation here. So you want to shut the doors? Okay.
Okay, so we're not in combat. Then I will attempt to expel one of the users.
You want to spell one? Okay.
One at a time. That way I reduce the black dice.
1, 2, or 3.
Am I picking a number?
Yep.
1.
Okay. So you have 3 red, 1 purple, and 3 black.
Ooh, triumph.
So take 5 strain, and they are kicked. That person is kicked out. I'll let you burn the triumph to kick another person out.
I could also spread decoys. That would give them 2 additional black dice. To try and
It
expel
would.
me.
It would, or you could kick out 2 people, or put in decoys.
All right. So this is my action. So I'd like to go ahead and kick out 2 of the users.
Okay, the 2 are kicked out.
If we're still in narrative, can I go ahead and roll a cool to recover strain then?
I could use some inspiring rhetoric.
Well, so you're kind of back and being tense. Do you want in
Okay.
a kind of tense situation?
No, then I would
but-
roll inspiring
well-
rhetoric. I would be like, hold, like tell them to hold their fire until we actually see them to inspire them.
Well, that's it. You haven't seen anybody, so it's how you want to treat the situation. It actually the only thing you actually hear is something going on the outside of the compound, and then seeing the flashing lights. This camera is on a beeline directly through the doors.
Camera.
Yeah, you remember there's cameras around the compound?
Well, in that case, I'll point out the camera, but I'm basically just kind of doing the inspiring thing by saying, wait till we see them to fire.
So
Okay.
what do you want to do for the triumph?
So for the advantages, I will give 2 to Sarad and 1 to whoever goes next, and then regain strain.
What you told me uses up your advantages. It doesn't do anything about the triumph.
So I didn't think I could do anything with a triumph unless I had an ability to do something with the triumph.
You can always do something fun and interesting with it.
Okay. Dale, are you doing anything? Or still aiming and watching the doorway?
I'd like to try and, set a grenade through the door, but I doubt it will do anything.
Where would you want to send the grenade?
Here, 1 or 2 purple for the check.
Yeah, 2 purple.
I'll give the next player a blue die. Wait. Didn't Colin give me a blue die?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Didn't count that. Better. So,
You can give everyone on the team a blue die.
yep, let's do that. Well, everyone but me. I'll just recover 2 strain. Next.
Okay. So, just to let you know, I think the encumbrance of the gun is 4, and each grenade is 1.
Did he have to roll setback because of how heavy the gun is versus his brawl?
Forgot that.
All right, so you got 1
Yeah.
less advantage.
When it's stress for me. Next player?
Okay, so Thornton, what are you doing?
Was one of those blue dice given to me, Dell?
Yep, you all got a blue die.
I want to expel the last user.
Okay, so this is 1 red, 2 purple, and 2 black.
Okay. Yeah, I like to do opportunity identified. Give a blue dice to Slicer's next computer check in this system.
Okay.
Are we still in narrative?
Yep. What else do you guys want to do?
Does this system have access to the cameras? Can I enact a command and disable all the cameras?
Okay, so the cameras start shutting down.
Does he see anything before they shut down?
He saw some stuff. Pretty much, in the main courtyard here, it looks completely empty.
What would I have to do to see if this...
Thornton, does that tell us where the where the cells are? We have
That's
a
what I was
mission
about
to
to
do all.
That's what I was about to ask. Does this system give me kind of a layout
thinks
of the facility?
cells are over here.
All right. I tell you where I think the
He
cells
figures the main communication area is here. Here looks like some a storeroom of some type. And he says he has access to the turbo lift where he can bring the elevators down and bring them up, but he has no access to the second level.
Second level going down or second level going up?
Second level going up.
Well, let's go to the second level and see what's there.
Shouldn't we try to do our objective?
Yeah, Torn kind
Is
of
he-
agrees. Don't we have our main
Sorry,
purpose here?
I thought that was where the cells were. Are they on the first level?
Yeah, the cells are here.
Then let's just go to the first level, get the guy and drop the bomb.
How about I shut all the doors except for a direct path to where we need to go?
That works.
Can you shut the turbo lift?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Shut down the turbo lift so they can't go downstairs?
Yep.
Is this alarm still going off?
Yep.
Can I turn that thing off?
Okay, you shut it off, and then it turns back on.
Can I mute it?
You can mute it in the rooms.
Okay. I'll mute it so we can think clear. So, does someone want to stay behind with me and I can help clear some electronic obstacles,
Well,
like keeping the doors locked and keeping people off the system?
Yeah, Torn can do that.
Okay. You three think you can go through the security where I think the security is and rescue Glider Varth?
well, with Cyrod and little Bertha here, I think we can, but don't like the idea of splitting the party.
This is the only way I can try and limit surprises by controlling the doors and turbolifts.
You control all the doors of the complex with here?
I don't think I have control over the security section. So maybe you guys can clear that out. I can switch stations.
Okay, well, we should be quick and not waste any more time that we already have. So
Sounds
Indeed.
good to me.
Let's go.
let's kill some whitehead buckets.
You coming?
Well, if we both go out the same door, I can take a position to where I can use my stuff on both of y'all if y'all are within my command range.
Cyrod first, I go last, you between us.
Okay, I can't see as much of the map as you can, GM. Is this the doorway into the security building that I'm at?
It's
Here.
turbo lift.
Okay, so
Wait.
Turbo
That
lift.
is the turbo lift.
Okay,
That is the door where Thornton said.
do I see a door?
Hold on, I'll
You-
fix it. See the door now?
I can see the door.
Okay.
You see the door.
You can't
I
see
wish-
inside yet. It's still
Nope.
closed.
Yeah,
I
okay.
wish to double aim and say, as an action, as I think to Colin, Colin, would you mind pressing
Yeah.
the door button?
Yep,
Oh,
and I move
well-
up right here to press the door button.
You can
All
just
right,
tell me. I
Hold
can
on a
open it.
second.
Or actually, where I'm standing at right here, is that in the front of the opening of the door? Like, will I be exposed when the door opens? If so, then I'll just...
Yes,
down to here.
yes, you will. And hold on a second. Let me get set up for this. Now,
I'll
basically,
move to
Jeff, all you need to do right now until Jeff gets kicked out is he can open and close the doors as he wants.
Okay. Well, in that case, I would be just before I ask him to open the door. Any inspiring words, Colin?
Yes, be ready in case there's something on the other side of this door.
Okay, can you roll your inspiring rhetoric, please?
All right, now before doing that, Colin, let me bring up the initiative.
I'll leave the door shut until you
Okay,
tell me to
so
open it.
so I need you guys to do a cool check.
Full initiative check.
Yeah, initiative check, but based off cool.
Is it just those three? Or is it all of us?
Yeah,
Will
Jeff,
hasn't rolled yet.
you can also do it. Is that your wait? That's a cool check, or is that your
Yep.
initiative check?
Hey, Colin,
That-
you didn't
that-
click initiative. On the combat tab, look under
Alright.
initiative and click the roll there.
All right. So, did you do your inspiring rhetoric?
Yes, they both get it for 2 rounds. It's a blue, and they both regain a strain.
All right, guys, put a little flag on you, please. And did you guys get your strain back? All right. So, good. So, actually, what happened is Thornton took that PC slot to open the door, and we're getting at the top of the order. So, the door opens.
Okay, door's opening.
It doesn't look. Now it does. Hello, stormtroopers.
Goodbye, stormtroopers.
The stormtroopers don't attack. Destroyed goes and engages you.
What sort of droid is this, and what is he attacking me with?
Basically, looks like a jail type droid, and he's hitting you with a some weird billy club stun stick thingy.
Roll 2 setbacks, please.
All right, so that cancels out. So it just gives a blue to the next person attack. That is 6 damage.
Alright, so call 6. It bounces off my armor.
You guys are next.
Del, would you say this is an explosive situation?
I say you're perfectly right, my dear, and I fire. After 2 aim. So, quite a bit of damage. But I don't
Who did
think
you
I'll...
who did
Who
you
was your-
shoot?
Who was your primary?
This guy in the corner.
Okay, so
But I don't think I'll activate. I'll just give a boost die to the next guy, a boost die to Cyrad, and recover 1 strain.
Okay, I'd like to take the next slot. I've got 1 blue dice from Colin. I've got 2 blue dice from Del. I've already aimed once. I'm going to aim again. I'm going to start shooting at the droid until he drops, and then move on to the stormtrooper. I'm using auto fire.
okay, so that's
Do either of them have-
3 purple.
Why 3?
You're engaged
Can
with
I
this
make a
droid
suggestion?
with a
Can I
rifle.
make a maneuver to not be engaged then, and take 2 strain to do so?
Yep.
Actually, I won't take strain, but I'll only aim once and have 1 less blue die. Do they have melee defense? Sorry, range defense.
Who are you? Let's see.
Who's the hardest?
You're shooting all 3 of those guys, right?
Well, one of them's dead.
So no defense on either one.
That didn't work properly.
No,
Let me click on my gun. I clicked on the wrong button. There we go. Right. 14 damage a hit.
This guy, you did 14 for the
Yep.
first hit.
Second hit is another 14.
14 hit.
Third hit onto the other stormtrooper then.
And
then the
that's
last,
it.
The
That's
last
it.
2 I used to recover 2 strain. I'm now down to 0. Ah, it's so relaxing to shoot people. Brings me back memories of my childhood. Just another one of these jailer droids.
Yep, with another Billy Club. So he does 7 damage to you, and he'll activate Ensnared.
Okay, I take 1 damage and I'm ensnared. Isn't a melee check normally 2 purple?
Why did it not do that? Oh, no.
Aha!
You only take the damage. You are not ensnared.
He
He
gives the
does
next
what
person
his other
goes.
guy does. He gives a blue die to the next guy that goes.
Yeah.
PC turn. If you
Did
guys
Torn?
all went, then that means it's Thornton's turn.
Did Torn go?
Yeah, he's kind of a non-factor right now.
Okay. So do you need another door open?
Can't you look for informations in the console?
That's kind of out of combat type thing.
Okay.
Or if I
So-
have to make rolls, I can use advantage to find information out. Some other PC can go before I go. I'll wait till you guys need me.
Okay, so
Well,
then
then.
it's going to be the end of the turn and the NPCs go.
Yeah,
Have you
unless I
gone
can
this, Colin?
look for something that'll help us on their system.
What is your defense, Colin?
Ranged or melee?
Range.
I don't think he has any.
So you take 10 damage,
Okay.
and so you take a total of 6.
Okay.
So you're at 12. You're at your wound threshold again.
Yep.
And there's no. So we're top of the round again.
So Colin is out, or
No, I'm
guess-
not out, but
no? So could you go first to
Yep.
inspire us?
yep, because I took
And,
that grenade like a champ.
Okay, Colin, you're taking another 10 points of damage.
Was it not our turn?
No, that was the end of the round, but then the PCs get the first round at 4. So
There was an NPC at 4-0.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Sharad, you take 8, and Dell take 8.
You said 4 damage. Is that the total damage?
No, you-
The thing that it's shooting is blast 6, not blast 8.
Okay, so 6 and 6 and 10 for Colin.
The smoke washes over me, and I am unscathed.
Good, it's just scratches.
So roll your crit. That messed up. You have 1 critical on you, so you should add a 10.
You said I removed it. Remember when we was trying to figure that out?
So yes. So overall, you've had 2 criticals this game. 1 got healed. So you still
Okay.
have. And what's the severity of that?
That is 2 purple.
Okay, there's the severity. Yeah, 2 purple. I didn't know where y'all was seeing severity yet.
Okay. PC's turn.
So Colin first.
Colin's out. He went above his wound threshold.
Ah,
So it's either you or me.
And Dell, you took. Dell,
you
took
and
I was going
Sarah,
to
I
suggest-
advise you to take a few step backs.
I was
Oh.
going to. Can I just say, just grenade the one behind him?
Oh well.
I'll be fine.
Oh yes, your armor 6. Oh well. I take a few step backs.
Bless is
Dell.
adjacent.
Yeah, Del's fine. You don't have to move back.
Short
It's,
range.
no, it's engaged.
Oh,
It's engaged range.
okay.
Just shoot at this dude. He'll be fine.
Everything's fine. Everything is good.
Also,
Everything is
how
also-
many shots have you fired from that grenade rifle?
I'm
2,
taking count.
3.
And 3. I'm 4 remaining.
So he has 2 in the gun right now.
Okay.
You
I have
lose
1
a black die.
encumbrance because of grenades, and so I add 1 setback die for each point above the threshold. So, do we have any? I can
And
aim
remember
twice,
that-
but do we have any boost die?
Yeah, you
How
still
long
have
do
one
we-
this round because it was for the first 2 rounds.
Okay. So I am twice, and let's go. No problem. Activate blast and recover one strain and give a boost die to the next guy.
So 10 damage to this guy, 6 damage to this one. Any objections
I mean-
if I go next? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's one. That's disengage and a move.
I'll take 2 strain to do that. I should have 1 boost die remaining, and I'm going to shoot some people. I'm going to start with this guy and then move on to this guy.
All right.
Do either of them have defense?
No, they don't have this guy has cover. That's all.
I aim carefully using my custom grip. Okay, 10 damage versus this guy. Is he still up?
Yes.
10 more damage against this guy. Is he still up? 10 damage against this guy.
Jeff, do you want to do anything?
I'll reaction on the comic. Jeff, I've found a console you might want to look at. I'll have it cleared. Actually, no, I've just cleared it.
Yes, I do. I'd like to go ahead and lock out access of the console I'm on now. And then I want to make my way over to the new console.
Okay. Yeah. Let's move your character over.
Locked down.
So you get access. You get access into this console through the back door.
I have
You
to roll
notice
for that.
you notice they're trying to. They haven't been able to get back in.
Does this have greater access to the facility?
No.
Is it just for this room?
So what to do? What do you want to do with Colin? Been healed. He's been healed. Colin, you didn't get any stim packs, right?
Did anyone think to search the medical bay to see if there's any extra stim packs in any of the crates?
When you told Torn to go look, he found three weird looking stim packs, which actually Dell kind of looks like the one you picked up. Someone can roll a force die. Okay, there's a blaster rifle and 2 frag grenades.
I think the frag grenades are going to Dell to replace the what he's been firing.
So actually, it was,
I take
And-
it and reload.
and there's 400 credits. So Thornton has a blaster rifle. Dell has a grenade launcher with 6 total grenades, I think.
I think 5 actually.
5 grenades.
5
That's
and
counting the
reloaded.
2 you just picked up. And Sarad, are you taking the second blaster rifle you found, or just that first one you found?
I'm carrying the first one. If I carry the second one, I'll start incurring. Actually, will I? Let me just double check my encumbrance.
Question: if for encumbrance, if you are incurring setback, is that only in combat actions, or is that with skill checks? too?
Every check you do.
Could anyone
okay.
else carry Colin's
Oh.
canteen?
Well, I
already
actually
Yes,
think
yes.
I actually think I can carry my own canteen because I wasn't counting my armor's encumbrance as being less if it's worn.
Okay, I toss you back your own canteen and sling the other blaster rifle into my pack.
All right, guys.